Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another, hopefully exciting episode of Project Zomboid. Well, blood-curdling screams in the morning. I guess it is going to be exciting. Last we left off, we were in a bit of dilemma because we don't have the correct carpentry book, because I lack the foresight. So we're starting to try and work on getting that. And between the last episode and this one, I had to make some food for Selena here, so I made some vegetable and brown egg stir fry. Basically, what I did was I used all of the stale vegetables, and then I just added an egg so I'd have something that wasn't just stale veggies in it. So it gives a little bit of unhappiness because of all the repeated stale vegetables, but it's good food. Unfortunately, it's not going to stabilize our weight, but I'll deal with that over time here. Yeah, one thing to keep in mind about food is that stale is kind of bad on its own, but you can add it to dishes to make it, like, not as impactful. The milk is going to be kind of complicated. I might not end up using that, but we'll see. Actually, I probably will drink the strawberry milk today. But anyway, generally with cooking, if I remember correctly, you basically just don't ever want to add more than 2 of the same ingredient to a dish, because otherwise it gives boredom. But otherwise, you can pretty much just use whatever the hell you want, as long as it's not, like, rotten food. Alright. Oh, we've got another random visitor across the road here. Great. So I was doing a little bit of thinking on this while I was getting prepped for this episode, and I believe I said this last time. We're gonna go down this direction this time to look at these houses, because I haven't looked at them as, like, closely. Rather than going back up this way, because these houses I've searched through pretty thoroughly, and the ones beyond that, and I just don't want to go back in that direction again. It's too much of a trek to get to new places. And generally, this is an issue with Muldra as a town in Zomboid. It doesn't have very good book availability. The houses, most of the houses don't have bookshelves. Or, I can't say most. Maybe like half the houses in Muldra don't have bookshelves. There's no bookstore other than just like this little place that's, where is it? It's like up over here, I think. It's in along the Main Street area. There's like a, oh, it's here. There's like a little place here, I think, that has some books, but that's about it. There's just not really good access to books here. Honestly, the, there is a case to be made for driving back up to Rosewood and going into the bookstore there again, because honestly, it probably has the book I'm looking for, and if I spend the next day not finding this book, I might just go do that. I don't really want to use the van too much because it's pretty heavily damaged already, and I don't really want to destroy the damn thing, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna get a move on. It sucks that it's raining, but we got shit to do. This was another one of those nights where I kind of got screwed over by Wakeful. Oh. Oh shit, there was a zombie in the backyard too. Well, let me deal with these zombies, and then I'm going to talk about what I just noticed. I mean, it's pretty obvious to notice. It's literally on the screen. But, as a reminder, we're running, along with quite a few other mods, we're running the Dynamic Traits mod. And we finally have gotten Ideal Weight. You like to keep your weight in check. You gain 1.5 times calories when under 78 weight, and you gain 0.75 times calories when above 82. So now, we're more likely to stay within the ideal weight range, which is very nice. Makes my life a lot easier. It doesn't make it easier to maintain 80, but if I ever get, like, I can basically, now I can just let this drop to 78, and I can easily regain back up to 78. So 78 can be a new, like, staying weight for Selena, which is nice. Makes my life very easy. Anyway, what I was going to say was I kind of got screwed over by Wakeful again with needing less sleep, because I don't have any books to read. I went to bed a little early again, and then Selena wakes up at like 1 a.m. That's kind of my own fault. But it's just like I don't really have much to do around the base, and I do not want to go out looking for stuff at 1 in the morning. I'm pretty confident in just, like, going around and doing stuff in Zomboid. I mean, if I wasn't, then I wouldn't, you know, be where I am right now, right? Actually, like, going out and fighting and trying to check these places, but, like, early morning or, like, late night attempts at going to places is not my jam. So I've checked these houses before, but I wasn't looking for books specifically back then, so that's why I'm willing to recheck them. I mean, obviously, this is what I was doing last episode, too. Nice, there's some ice cream here. And some chicken. I'm not going to take that with me right now, because I'm going to be gone for a bit, but I might get that on the way back or something. Or at the very least, I'll try and remember that's here, because it'd be nice to add that to my stockpile of food. This is a good screwdriver. Please. There we go. So yeah. Moving right along. Yeah, so Selena woke up at like 1 a.m. I just had her take sleeping pills again. They're actually in my bag here. I have a stale onion on me. I should get rid of that. I meant to put that into the stir fry, but I guess I forgot. So yeah, I just had her take sleeping tablets again and then slept until like whenever I started the episode, like what was it, like 8 or 9 a.m. Because I just don't have anything to do that early. I guess I could have like started organizing the floor mess that I have in the base. I've already tried to go in here, I guess. Oh, yeah, it's an open window. Oh. But I don't feel like doing that first thing when I start an episode. I'll get around to it when I actually have some storage, like crates and stuff like that. Because, I mean, that's really what I'm waiting for. It's very difficult to sort... Or it's very tedious, I should say, not difficult. To sort all that kind of, like, crap that I'm gathering without, like, being able to create crates. So, once again, hampered by carpentry. And this is really just my own... you know, my own folly here, obviously. Like, I'm the one who probably ignored this book whenever I inevitably found it before. And, you know, I could just ignore it and just work on carpentry anyway. I would just be losing XP is the thing, which is, like, an abomination to me, so I refuse to do it. Because, like, yeah, I would still gain XP in carpentry by doing, you know, like, taking stuff apart and, building stuff. Like, building walls and stuff like that, if I could get to it. But, you know, I'd be losing out on that bonus XP that I get from the XP multiplier. And I'm not really cool with that. I like XP efficiency, so... try and use the stomp wherever possible. I do have to keep an eye out on, like, using too much condition on my boots, but I think I have, like, a couple extra pairs, so I'm not really that worried. Mostly just because I'm trying to conserve the baseball bat. Baseball bats are pretty good. They're pretty sturdy. They last a bit, but, you know, oh, God. Don't start with me. Every hit that I can put onto my boots is probably better, because boots are far more common than spare baseball bats. Apparently I walked right by this one. Must have been in the trees. Oh, take that. One nice thing is that, electronics-wise, we're doing alright. I mean, like, in terms of stuff to take apart, I haven't actually, like, done too much taking apart of stuff, but... Okay, that was a bit dicey for a second there. I don't know why I let myself get that close to that zombie. Whatever. Trying to stomp over a fence like that is kind of difficult, so it's honestly better just to hit in that circumstance. And when they're hopping the fence like that. It's a bit finicky with the stomp sometimes, as evident there when I stomped and it didn't do anything. Dehydrated meat stick. Yummy. Alright, so this is really nice to see. It's a trailer we can use for a vehicle. I don't know about getting it right now. The van's got a lot of storage, and I'm not currently using it because it's kind of too damaged anyway, so... For now, I think I'm gonna just leave it here. Quick kill. Nice. Surprised the rest of that horde hasn't heard me doing this. Okay, now they have. Oh, this angle is kind of bad. Oh boy. Pardon me while I'm de-rusting in the middle of a fight that could get me killed. I haven't played for a few days, so... I feel like I say this every episode because I'm so... It's not conducive in my home right now to recording. But, I haven't really been able to record as much as I would have liked during, this, end of December here. Baton's not terrible as a backup weapon. What's that gun? 870 shotgun, nice. That is not very good. 9mm rounds, eh. 9mm not great. It's not exactly what you want, but yeah, this... Pardon? Oh, well. You missed the party. Don't worry, I saved some for you. Okay. Yeah, this thing can store 180 in it. And it's got animations. Very pretty. Once we get a better vehicle to actually utilize that with, I'll be very happy that we found that, but not currently. So I'm trying to think about, like, whether I want to bother with this. I don't know why I'm actually clearing this out. Like, zombies coming from everywhere. Alright, hold on. Let's get back out to the road. I want to just clear out everything that's around here. And then we'll move on to the, like, trailer park place over there. Because the storage units aren't likely to have books, so I don't know why I'm bothering going in there. Like, I'm not looking for anything that can be there realistically. Not urgently, anyway. Like, yeah, I could use a spare generator for the gas station, but I don't need that right now. Oh, this is dicey. Okay, there we go. Man. Wait, we're already exerted? Come on, Selena. We haven't even been out here that long. It's only fucking 1:40. Oh, God. I need to start working out. This is the eternal problem with Zomboid when you're playing alone. Oh my god, the crawler. Is that I just don't have time to... you know, there's so many things that I want to do that I just don't really have the opportunity for right now. They all dead? I think they are. I'm not gonna look at all these bodies. They don't have anything. I didn't see any guns, so I don't care. Oh, one broke out of there. Whatever. Deal with that later. Because basically the thing I need to do right now is I want to get my passive stats up, fitness and strength, mostly fitness. But to do that, I need to be working out. But when you work out, you get muscle fatigue, which drastically hampers your ability to actually fight and move. So you really don't want to do it if you're planning on doing excursions or having to fight zombies, which, you know, are the two things that I currently have to do a lot of. So I don't really feel comfortable doing that until I get a wall up around our house, you know, closing off the neighborhood. But, can't really do that because of the whole carpentry thing. So it's just a, you know, it's a cascade of, I need this, but for that I need this, for that I need this, etc., etc. And that's It's pretty typical of playing Zomboid solo, I feel. Especially with how scatterbrained I tend to be with this game. It's hard to get everything done when you're alone like this. But, you know. We're getting there. Slowly. I think I only killed... Yeah, I only killed one. Look at this guy with his knife down here. Alright. There's a zombie with a gun, I think. Might be a paintball gun, though. Alright. There's some more zombies on the other side of this place. Oh, my. Man, normally I'd be pretty happy with this, what we're doing right now, because, you know, we're clearing out the local area. You know, that's always a good thing, right? In Zomboid. But I'm pretty sure respawns are on, so it doesn't really matter that much. Ugh. Drastic mistake. Can't believe I've done this. I generally like the way that the series has gone so far. I'm still shocked that I allowed myself to leave zombie respawns on. Because I never play with zombie respawns. It's just a setting that I do not like. I like being able to clear out an area and be like, alright, well, this area is, like, relatively clear now. I don't have to worry about this anymore. And, that's not... Zombie respawns is not conducive to that at all. But here I am. Made my bed, and now I have to lie in it. Oh, that's a crowbar, actually. That's way better than a gun. Yes, it's actually got good condition, too. Up to the other one that was over here. Well, whatever. I don't even know if these like, trailer park houses have bookshelves. Try not to run too much. I'm already exerted. Oh, this one does. I don't know if you can open these big windows. I guess you probably can't. I know you can open these, though. Yup. Close that. Alright. Come on, carpentry. No, I need first aid. Do I need first aid 2 or first aid 3? 3 to 4. Oh, actually, I do need this first aid book. Okay. Well, you know what? Not bad. At least it was something useful, even though it's not exactly the thing I want. Also, let's rest here for a minute. Unfortunately, the exertion is an issue. And there's not much I can do about that right now. As I get the fitness skill up, I'll get dynamic traits that will allow me to, you know, resist it for longer. I mean, eventually I'll get hardy, which will be extremely useful for the bonus it gives to exertion, like max exertion. Very much so looking forward to that. Okay. Just checking what's going on here. Anything interesting? Not really. It's already 4. I guess it's kind of reasonable that we're exerted now because, I mean, it's getting kind of late and I've been fighting all day, but it was just the speed at which we got to the base level of exertion was kind of crazy. My baseball bat's coated in blood, though. Come on. Come on over. Oh. Well, you know what? Very quickly. Oh, carpentry too. We're done. Let me just make sure there's nothing else here that I really need. Doesn't look like it. Okay, bye. You know what? You could use some cake. It's too bad we don't have a cake, but I can get you some ice cream to celebrate instead. Ugh. Based carpentry too. Thank fuck. Oh, I am so glad that that was resolved quickly, and now I don't have to spend another whole episode searching houses. I don't really mind. I actually generally like being, like, when I'm playing multiplayer and stuff like that, I like being the guy to go out and be like, you know, okay, we need this, this, and this, and then making a little checklist and then going out and finding stuff. I generally like being this person, but, where was I? Dog decided to start freaking out mid-sentence while I was mid-sentence there. Yeah, so I was saying that I generally like being the guy to go out and explore and find the things that we need, but I've been doing that for literal months now in this save. Just to find the, you know, a few simple things, and I haven't gotten any work done at the base, because obviously I'm alone, and I'm the only one here who can actually do it. There's that broken part of a helicopter again. I wanted to look at this, actually, so I guess I can take the time. It's only 5. Hello there. Oh. Yeah, that's an appropriate reaction to that. Robbie the Rabbit, suit green. Horrifying, really. So yeah, I guess one of those helicopters, one of the infinite helicopter events we had, crashed? Question mark, but all it left was the tail of it. Very weird. I know that they can do that, the dynamic, or expanded helicopter events mod? Whatever it is. That the helicopters can, like, crash, but, oh, what am I doing? Switch seat, driver's seat. Lock the trunk. Turn the lights off, too. Killing the battery. Oh, another walkie-talkie. Oh, God. Alright, let's sneak away here. I don't want to get into any more fights. I've had enough for one day. Killed quite a few zombies, though. 919 already with weapons, so, you know, that's just us with, you know, feet and physical weapons like the bats and the crowbars and shit that I've been using. And machetes. Crazy to think that this is that... Are you kidding me? There was a generator here the whole fucking time? I seriously never checked this fucking shed right next to the house. You know what? It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm a fool, but at least we have 2 generators now. And another gas can, too. Jesus. Oh. What? It's fine. Why complain? Everything's fine. This is great. Don't look the gift horse in the mouth. Just take the damn generator back home and stop begging. I can't believe that there was a generator literally right here at the place where we got our car in the very beginning of this series all those months ago. Well, anyway, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in the back of the van so that we can drop it off at the gas station. I guess there's a case to be... No, you know, because I don't want to end up losing it if I lose the car. I was considering just leaving it in the car, because there's a, you know, there's a case to be made for, like, what if I end up running low on gas and I'm at another gas station, and... Oh, boy. I'll just put it inside for now. There's not enough room in the van. And I'm at another gas station, and, you know, then I don't have the power to actually get gas out of the pumps. But then the, you know, the counterpoint to that is if if the generator's in the van and I fuck up and smash into something and the van dies, then, you know, I'd have to recover the generator from the van in the future, which is, you know, more of a hassle. Okay, so we've got our book that we can start. Well, we can't start reading it yet, if I remember right, because, yeah, we're only carpentry 1. So tomorrow is going to be more carpentry work, aka going to the nearby houses and tearing apart all the wood. But in the meantime, let's look at what we have to eat. We're pretty hungry, and we're losing a little bit of weight. Not a concerning amount, but this isn't gonna be dangerous to drink yet, so I'm gonna get it down. Strawberry milk. Kind of running low on produce, actually. I wasn't really thinking about this, but all we really have is, like, eggs and then, like, a bunch of frozen meat and stuff, right? Yeah, we do have some ice cream, though. I'll eat a little bit of that. Quarter ice cream. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some food runs, too. Again, like, just, there's about a billion things. Damn. She hungry. There's just about a billion things that I need to do, and I do not have enough time to get all of it done. But you know what? I'm gonna do my best. Because that's really all I can do right now. Let Selena pig out on some victory ice cream. Why not? So yeah, you know, I was thinking about starting a list using, like, the map as, like, a note-taking device. So, like, I have no plans of ever going down here. There's, like, nothing here. So, what I was thinking of doing is starting... Let's see. Something like this. Going, like... Maybe, like, out here. And then just doing this. So... Credit where credit is due, I actually saw a Reddit post about this, where somebody else was, like, took notes on the map, and I never really thought about doing it this way, but, it kind of makes sense. So, carpentry, I spelled that wrong, carpentry skill, well, realistically, I needed to go to 4. Well, at 2, I can do the things I need, so we'll do carpentry skill 2. Walls. Well, actually, I need a... Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. I need an eraser. Well, what I'll do is I'll just do walls, slash... read book. Technically, that's the other way around. I need to read the book first, but either way. So what I'll probably do while reading the book, actually, is, find fridge food. Okay, and that's good enough for now. Also just put, like, another note here. Deliver generator to gas station. So I don't remember to do that. So this is a nice little note-taking thing. Help me try and remember, like, the crap that I have to do. If I'm gonna be using... Because, honestly, I'm not one for adding markers to the map in-game a lot. I don't tend to do it in, like, multiplayer and stuff like that. But, you know what, for this series, since it's going on over such a long period of time and not, like, a short-term server or whatever, I think this is probably a good idea. Okay, so, not really too worried about the weight thing. I don't have to be anymore. Okay, so what do we got in our pack here? We've got another gas can. Some more guns. I'll just put that over here. Since we've already got the shotgun we intend to use over there. I will deliver on the, you know, using the shotgun, leveling up my aiming thing, which was, like, supposed to sort of happen. Who knows how many episodes ago at this point. You know, I had the intention of starting to work on that when I went to go back and clear the gas station. I guess that was the last episode. It just didn't happen because there were no zombies in my way, so I just didn't need to bother. I will be using the shotgun soon. I mean, I'm gonna have to venture out and find some other stuff after I get some work done around the base for a while. And then, you know, I'll start using the shotgun, because when I have to clear out the larger areas, there's really no other way but to use guns. I'm not good at fighting hordes of zombies very slowly with... Okay, many distractions today. I don't know what I was talking about. Something about guns or something, probably. Either way, that'll be soon. Ish. Hopefully within the next couple episodes, I'll get to work on that. I've got some ideas in mind of places that I want to go. First things first is going to be securing more ammunition, so I'm probably going to have to go to the gun store up here somewhere. I don't remember which building it is. There's a gun store over here somewhere, I think. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That's probably where I'm going to go. And that, again, that's going to be in the future, but either way. That's going to be it for tonight. I'll, head back in the morning once we're, awake and ready to start tearing apart houses again. And we're back. Oh, shit. Alright, well. Okay, game. Every single event at once, huh? So, unfortunately, with that, that is the end of electricity. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I actually didn't open it. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of electricity. So, we're going to have to get this generator set up. For now, that just means I'm going to just take it outside and power it up, because of course I can't use it inside. My original goal was to put it upstairs, because then I can easily access it without having to go outside and be in, like, relative danger. But for right now, I don't have that luxury. So, that's not what I meant. I want to put it right here, please. There we go. Okay, so, connect generator. No fuel? I thought I fueled this thing. Well, anyway, let me go grab some gas cans. That one's empty, right? Yeah, they're all in the back of the truck. Just make sure there's no zombies real quick before I start grabbing stuff. I'm gonna take all 3 of these, and then I'm gonna leave 2 of them just inside next to the generator, sort of, like right inside the building, so that I have easy access to them. I'm gonna need some more gas cans now that I think about it. I guess I have the 1 extra, which I can leave in the van once I fill it, but... I have to take these apart. Well, anyway, let's fill it first. Add fuel, add all. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess it's kind of funny that we just found another generator, and then the very next morning the power shuts off. But it is what it is. I'm glad that the power lasted this long, because the default setting for losing power and water is 0 to 30 days. So, like, anywhere from the very first day that you start to a month after you start, you can just, you know, that's when the power just randomly will go off. I've never had the power go off on the very first day. But I have had power shut off on, like, day 2 before, which was, I believe that the time that happened to me, I literally just restarted. I was just like, no, I'm good. Because that's a bit much. That's kind of crazy, like having the power immediately shut off on you. Oh, we do have, okay, we didn't take all the gas cans. There's still a full one here, and there's one that's, like, mostly full back there. Alright, let's get this on. I don't want the stuff in the fridge to go bad. Turn on generator. And then let's check the info. Yeah, so we're powering 10 lights, the fridge, and that's it. So 0.24. I can honestly do with turning off a lot of the lights in the house. It doesn't use that much power, but there's no reason to leave a lot of these lights on. I'll leave the kitchen light on. This light doesn't need to be on. Yeah, that's fine. Kitchen light, I'm fine with. It kind of illuminates this area, so it's good. And then, this hall light doesn't need to be on. Is the bathroom light on? It is. Turn that off. And then this doesn't need to be on. This is the bedroom. Well, it'll need to be on when I'm reading, but... hopefully I can save a little bit of fuel by turning off all these lights. I think I can get it down to 0.01 from that. I mean, the fridges are always going to be the biggest power draw. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing went bad, so that's good. Yeah, you see these are fresh, uncooked, and fresh and stuff like that in the freezer. It's, you know, because the freezer was off for a while there, so everything's kind of thawed, but it's going to refreeze, so that's fine. Not good to do that in real life with food, you know, freezing and then, you know, thawing it and then freezing it again. Yeah, there we go. Lights down to 0.01. Saves us a decent bit of electricity. All these spooky noises of animals that don't exist. Okay. So, no more power, which is unfortunate. As far as I know, we still have sewer, though, you know, running water. But, not certain about that. We'll have to check that out. I haven't looked. They're not linked together at all. So you can have one go out and the other one stay for a while. Generally, when I'm playing, I tend to lose running water before I lose electricity. So this is kind of an outlier, unless I lost running water without noticing it. Although I did check yesterday, and it was still there. It was still, the sink was still infinite water, so... as far as I know, it's still working, unless they both went off at the same time. So. Let's check the water. Oh boy, we might have lost water too, actually. Yeah, water 17 out of 20. We did lose water too. Shit. Alright, well, we're in deep, and we need to get working on carpentry, so that's what I'm going to do, because I need to get rain collectors up within the next month or so, or I'm gonna have problems, probably. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this part out, and I'm gonna tear this place apart. Be right back. Alright. And there we are. Carpentry 2. Pretty much perfectly. We managed, like, right at the end of this disassembling this last door here. We hit Carpentry 2. So we are ready to head back now and get to work, I believe. Yep, because now we can make wooden wall frames. So that is our next goal, is to get up some basic walls on both sides of this area to finally lock this off and stop any zombies from potentially, you know, spawning or wandering in. For that, we're going to need to start sawing some planks. So let's get to work on that. Right, I have to do it like this. Log, saw logs, all. Nice thing about having all of these trees around is that I can just do all this right here, and I don't have to, like, move them around, especially because I haven't found a hand cart yet. Oh! Now that I think about it, we went and cleared out that other, storage unit down this direction, where we just were the other day, or yesterday. That'd be a great thing to go check out soon. Since my my original refrigerator plan is kind of dead now. Might just end up crossing that out since all the power's gone. I would have had to have gone immediately and started looting fridges, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather get this done. So yeah, hand truck might be the next thing I go and try and get from over there. Because those storage units have a decent chance of spawning them. And it's almost guaranteed to be one in the big storage place on the main road that I usually base out of, but, because I don't think I've ever gone there and not seen one or two. but I don't really want to go and try and clear that place out right now. That might be a good place to actually use the shotgun. We'll have to see. But yeah, we'll see about what I'm gonna do with regards to that. A hand truck would be very nice, though. Hand truck or a shopping cart or something. Just anything to be able to move stuff around with. Because once I finish using all of these trees that are in this neighborhood, I'm gonna have to go out and get trees from out there, and it's gonna be hard to get the stuff back without using like the van, which I don't like doing. I'd rather just use a hand truck to do it. So what's going on out here? Are there any zombies that have wandered over since I killed that last batch? Doesn't look like it. So what we're gonna do, this is gonna be kind of temporary. Because eventually I'm gonna put gates here so that the vehicle can get out. But right now I'm basically just like... I'm gonna short-term give up my ability to use the van. Actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I've got a better idea. So, what I've decided, just randomly there in my mind. Oh, first of all, I'm going to drop these sausages off so that I can keep them as meat for cooking later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the van, I'm going to drive it up this way, just past where this gap is here, where I'm going to wall off, and I'm going to leave the van right outside of there. And that's where I'm going to use the van from now on. At least until I get some gates set up. That way I'm not giving up access to the van. Because I was considering... I was considering giving up access to the van for a while and just locking myself in here and just putting up like regular doors, which I still am gonna do, but this way the van will be right outside the wall, and you know, that way I can still use it, and then all I'll have to do is I'll leave the van there, park it, and then just like move anything from here to here. It's not very difficult, so seems like a better compromise than just giving up access to my vehicle for, you know, however long. I really need to read carpentry too before I work on all this, actually. I'm being foolish and wasting XP. What am I doing? My apologies, everyone. I am a foolish fool. I'm gonna go inside and read the day away, which is silly. But you know what? We got some stuff done. It's already 2 o'clock, or 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So we're gonna eat something, and we're going to read instead, because I'm wasting XP because I'm talking and not thinking. So let's eat something. I can sort of just eat whatever now because the power's gone. There's no reason not to. Well, let's have some peanut butter. Some yummy peanut butter because we're losing weight, and I'd rather not if I can help it. Delicious. All right. So yeah, I will be back either, well, probably tomorrow. This is probably going to be it for today because I'm going to have to read this entire book and it's going to take a while. And it'll probably be nighttime by the time I'm done. So, I'll be back. Hey everyone, slight change of plans. I'm actually going to be ending the episode here and directly going into a recording of another episode. I realized as I was going that this was going on for a bit long. I'd already gotten to around 40 minutes, so I just decided to cut the episode here and just move on to recording another one. So I'll get 2 episodes up roughly, like, you know, relatively closer to each other than, you know, my normal upload schedule. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I'm just tacking this in at the end here. Same as always, I appreciate all the views and the comments and the likes. If you want to play along with this mod pack, it's linked in the description as a Steam collection, as well as links to both my Patreon and my Ko-fi. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.